Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to use ternary operator in PowerShell. So, as I said, in this video you will learn how to use ternary operator in PowerShell. It's a short way to write a simple if-else logic, so I will show you how to do it. We can start with a syntax. So, what is the syntax of the, I would say, ternary operator? It is similar to some programming languages, so if you are familiar with programming, probably you saw the syntax a lot of times, but I can show you. So first of all, we have to specify the condition, like this. Now we have to specify the question mark, and after the question mark we have to specify the value if the condition is true, and then we have to specify the value if the condition is false. So you have to do something like this. This is the main syntax. And it's very important to say that in normal Windows PowerShell that I have here, this ternary operator does not work. You have to use PowerShell 7, which you can, for example, install from the Microsoft Store. And now I will show you some example of it. First of all, I will show you that it doesn't work in PowerShell 7 in Windows PowerShell. So let's do something like this. Let's say age equals 20. And now we will create a result variable which will contain something like this. First of all, we have to specify the condition in the parentheses. So if age is greater than 18, we will check if someone is adult or if someone is minor. So if age is greater than 18, someone is adult, of course. But if the age is less than 18, someone will be minor, like this. And now we can remove that for now, and as you can see, I will press enter. It does not work. Why? Because unexpected token question mark in the expressional statement. PowerShell, basically Windows PowerShell, doesn't know what to do with this question mark. But if I will copy that and I will switch to my PowerShell 7, I can also create a variable which is age, for example, I don't know, 20 again. I can paste that here. As you can see, it is working, and now I can print the result which is adult. So this is how you can use it in PowerShell 7. Of course, you can change the age to the, for example, 9. You can execute this result equals age greater 18 adult or minor. You can do it again, and now I will get the minor, so I can print that. As you can see, I am getting the minor. Now I will show you how to compare it to if-else statement. So I will clear that, and I will do something like this. So status equals if number is greater than, for example, 0, we will print positive, or we will print, in the other case, non-positive, like this. And now, as you can see, in that case, I will print the status. It is not positive because I think we don't have a number, or yes, we don't have a number variable, so I will do, for example, 10. So again, I will do that, and now I will do status. Now we are getting positive. And watch, this is the ternary case, and it is equivalent to if-else statement that looks like this. So if the number is greater than 0, we will set status to positive, else we will close that, else we will set status to non-positive like this, and we can close that. So this is the same logic, but the ternary is shorter, and this is basically how you can do it. I will show you also the bool, the last bool example. So let's say bool, let's create a variable bool which is true. You can do something like this, so result equals, and we will check if bool is equivalent to 1 or 0. 1 is of course true, the second one, the 0, is false, and now we can print the result. As you can see, it is equivalent to true. Of course, we can change that to false, and we can again call that and print the result. As you can see, we're getting 0. And some important rules, of course, the condition. If you are doing the condition with the something greater, something less than, it must be in the parentheses. This is very useful for simple condition. With the, for example, nested if statements, I wouldn't recommend it to use it. And this is why it might be so useful. So this is all in this video. This is how you can use ternary operator in PowerShell. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.